leg is in there, and you can easily then stuff it, start getting on your heel and going after it. So let's focus on that one more time, because we did it in an earlier video. Let's focus on that right now, because I want you to have that ability. If we can shut down things before they happen, it gives us a higher percentage chance of success in everything that we do. So when I pass the leg over, as I feel that knee start opening, this arm scoops and it just goes to the crook of your elbow. And that way, when I put Lance into the middle and elevate and this leg comes over, it's already there. So if he tries to back heel in figure four, there's something in the way there, named my elbow, the crook of my elbow, and then we can stuff, and now we can begin scooping, lining our forearm up, and getting that cross heel hook in hopes that he can't get his leg figure forward. The other leg is out of the way. He doesn't have that leg in play, and we have a higher percentage chance of getting after that heel and getting that to work. I like to look at a single leg now. One of the things that you will find a majority of times, that if you like single legs, there is a tremendous opportunity to wrestle up, so to speak, and come up on a single from shin to shin. The scenario is created when we put the weight into the back leg. Now, we looked at that scenario where Lance pulled his, fine scenario. It's a fine scenario, and this will work very nicely. It could also work that his weight isn't pulled back there. I might really like singles. So what we'll do, if that's the case, both cases the entry is the same. So mind you, it's the exact same mechanism that I'm going to stand up, and it's just simply this. I'm going to lean forward into my right hip, and I'm going to put my hand on the mat. Okay. Well, when I put my hand on the mat, the purpose of that is to get his leg off the floor with my shin to shin, so that I can get my right leg out from underneath him, rather than just simply trying to post and stand up. It's an easier tool just to tuck your foot in, come up with a big step, and then lose the shin to shin, right? And then what it simply looks like is I'll grab his heel, I'll bring his leg to the front, and all of a sudden we have this great single leg where his leg is to the front side, okay, which is a very, very, very valuable single leg. We can finish there quickly. We have the scissor leg takedown is not such a big deal from that scenario, and we have a lot of ability to move him with the single. So we don't only come up with a single, we come up with a great single. Again, all about having that elbow deep on the knee. I really need that elbow deep to be able to move him in a way and stay connected in a way that single leg becomes a possibility. Again, we roll to the right hip. I post my right hand on the mat. That way I can lift his leg up and take my right leg and tuck it underneath my hip. So this right leg needs to tuck underneath your hip. And then we're going to continue to drive in that direction. I'm going to drive out to his opposite knee. And as I do that, as I lift, I then loop my leg around. Remember, there's a big deal here that you must release the shin to shin to get up, right? And so you circle your leg around. It won't always be the fact that he releases it. You will most likely need to circle your foot around the outside of his leg. So we lean in, I lift, I bring my back leg in, and now I'm driving. I'm driving up, I circle my leg outside, and my foot should go almost beyond this leg. It really depends on the width of his legs. He might have had an extra step by now, but it goes behind this foot, right? This is the point where I now grab the heel, right? I prefer grabbing the heel. I think it's a good grip in this scenario. We already have our left elbow deep under the knee. So just to hold the knee itself where the high shin with your left hand is fine. You could also hold above the knee with your left hand. These are good. These are great grips. But the fact is that you want to get the heel now before you start standing up or driving up to the feet. And the reason why that is as I drive up to the leg, I want to bring his heel up to the front, and then we have some real finish options. So let's look at those finish options in a minute. Let's get back up there one more time. So elbow deep, we lean in and we get up. This time I'll get up a little bit quicker. It looks like this. It's a pretty quick stand up. We just want to make sure that you get that heel before you're all the way up to the feet. Otherwise, what can happen is that you get up and the leg is in the middle of your legs, and it's still a single, but it's nowhere near what we had when we go get that heel early. So if I kind of fail on that and I just come up, he can leave that leg in the middle, and now it's a little bit late. And I may have to now come up into a regular high single. I may not have that option of bringing the leg up to the front again, especially if he starts driving in. So you can get it right away. So in my opinion, it behooves you to do that right away. Okay? Get the heel as you come up. So again, again, every time we're in shin, we're pulling. Okay? I'm still pulling, regardless of the reaction. Even if I want to go to single, I'm still pulling a little. I just roll to the side, right? Then we're coming up, grabbing the heel, and now we're up. And remember, on this high single, I want my hip underneath my elbow. I want to hold his leg up with my hip, not my bicep. So if it's just wrist deep here, we're gonna have a very heavy leg to contend with. So make sure that you get your hip underneath. And then we'll just do a very simple finish. There's several finishes from here. We'll focus on two finishes primarily. One is to bring his leg in as a shovel. I step right in front of my opposite leg, and my left leg just goes Achilles to high calf, and we're gonna pull that leg out from underneath him as we make him walk. So when I shovel that in, that just makes his leg walk. So it's a very simple, basic finish from the high